CJ Casino, he's saying he a bum, but you ain't been finesse 2 times, but you ain't been in finesse 2 times shoes. CJ Casino never been that hot, and he never made that much money in 1 year off rap, or even half of that off rap, to have 4 million to blow. So he don't know what he'll do. CJ Casino ain't never had a big song that took over the summer, the fall, the winter, or just the internet period. He get money, but he ain't never had no song big like Finesse 2 Times. So he don't even know what he'll do with the money. He can't even stay out of jail. So if you call him a bum with 4 million and he ain't get his mama a house, what do you call an artist who you can build the hype up with him and he keep going to jail? So he a high-risk artist. The only type of label that'll sign CJ Casino is another rapper. Because what's smart besides another rapper giving you chance after chance, whatever deal y'all got, what big label would sign CJ Casino and put a lot of marketing dollars and a lot of money into him when he keep going to jail? He ain't even gonna stay on the streets long enough to, get hotter and hotter and hotter. He won't even stay on the streets long enough to accumulate the 4 million. Let's say where CJ Casino at right now in his career, and a major label like Atlantic signed him, and they give him $2 million. He will be in the hole with the label. He'll never get another check from the label because he'll never make the money back for the label. He will only do features and shows. And a lot of people that he do features with, they get mad at him and won't with him no more because Atlantic or Def Jam or Interscope, the type of features that he do, he going around America saying, I'll give you a verse for 1,500, 3K in the video, 5K in the video. The major label wouldn't clear the record. They wouldn't clear the record because if I spend $2 million on you to build you, but you around here through Texas, the Carolinas, Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, Oklahoma, Midwest, and you doing verses for $3 grand, $5 grand, we done put $2 million in you, we not clearing them records. They not finna get what we built into you for 3K or 5K, and we clearing the records and you shooting video, watering down the brand. So him signing a major deal and he putting out the same music that he putting out, it would really fuck up his bag. So he better off signing under another rapper. And the rapper that he signed up under, unless he signed on his own label, let him do him. Like let him get the 2-3K a verse and rap hustle all around the country. But he would never make money off his music if he signed a major and he only got 20%, 15%, 30%. He'll never make no money because he don't sell records. He don't make big records. He don't stay on the street long. So CJ Casino never had a weekend like Finesse 2 Times had. Like Finesse 2 Times biggest weekends that he made money, CJ Casino never felt that. He had to turn on the scale or start pimping or scamming to get one of them type of weekends. He never made 200K, $250,000 or more like Finesse had back to back, back to back, back to back. You see what I'm saying? So he wouldn't know what to do with 4 million and he'll spend it too. Because the money that he did make, he didn't elevate. What he got that's so impressive that'll make him speak on that. A rapper like that make major moves can talk down on Finesse if they want to diss him, but it can't be CJ Casino if Finesse he still got more to you, or he got more motion, more money, more streams, more Spotify listeners, more everything. But you call him a bum? When he really can sign you, he really can he can make $250,000 in a weekend, or $100,000, $150,000, give you a deal, give you a big chain, and he can sign you. Because I'm pretty sure whoever you signed with didn't give you no $1 million, didn't give you 500K, because you would have made a video on it. So he could sign you, but you calling him a bum? Come on, man. So he ain't had no right really speaking on, unless he just wants some static. He don't even fuck with Finesse anyway. So, I mean, which it's a good move. You'll get Finesse to dish you, and you can, bring the algorithm your way. So it's a good marketing move. Like, I don't fuck with him no way, so let me call him out on this. If I'm Finesse, I wouldn't even address that. Like, you can stand on it when we see you. You can stand on it when we see you, but other than that, like, I ain't speaking on home. If I'm Finesse. But he ain't had to buy his mama no house. Nah, he ain't had to give his mama a dime. And ain't nowhere where it say the child got to take care of the parents when the child get older or when they run into some money. You can. A lot of black men, a lot of men, period, do that. But you don't have to, especially if you got a mama like that, because it seemed like the money that he did send her didn't matter. She talking about it come with something. You damn right you got to do something for it. That don't mean it ain't genuine. Why do you want so many handouts? You don't want to do nothing for it, but he got to do something for it to give it to you. One thing about it, yeah, he spent $4 million of what you claiming. He spent that, but you or nobody else in the family was going to help him stack more money or help him get more millions. Only thing y'all was going to do is take. So if he spend, all y'all going to do was take. You didn't have no $1 million plan. If he spend it, you can't help him get more. You don't add value to his brand. You the one who tear down his brand. You the one who put everybody in his business to make his brand look bad. So you don't add value. So why you deserve a big slice of the pie when you don't bring nothing to the table? You don't even do the shit. You don't even bring stuff to the table that's free. Support, respect, real love. Shit like that that's free. You don't even bring that, let alone coming with a 6-figure plan, a 5-figure plan. You don't even come with that. You just want to take. So nah, Finesse should only worry about his own family, Sugar and his kid. That's it. Because he tried to help everybody. But who gonna be there to help Ricky when his bills due, when his lawyer fees due? Who gonna be there to help Ricky? Who can he call on? Y'all the takers. But who can he call on? If his bills $70K a month, $50K a month, who can help him with that? The fans, the promoters, not family. But you want him to buy you a $500,000 $1 million house. When it's really the fans. The fans that did more for him than any of y'all. The fans is the reason why he got the money. So that's family. Even though fans mean fake ass nigga, but fans act more like family than y'all do. What y'all were doing to Finesse, no fan never did to Finesse. Put all his business out. We only talk about shit that get put out. But his real personal business, that's you, mama. That's you, brother. That's you, sister. Whoever else. That's y'all. The only thing we ever known about was him going to jail, the court case, the situation when he was at the club, the situation with Moneybagg Yo, Jay Prince. Besides all that, y'all put out the rest of the shit. A lot of this shit he was spending his money on, flying bitches out or flying niggas out, buying jewelry, that's a tax write-off. He had to have a rap image look. He felt like he had it. Even though
This video right here is brought to you by EliFixCredit.com. Hey man, say man, this the deal of the year right here. To all my fans, my following, my supporters, anybody who rock with me, this the best way I can help you. This the best game I done gave since I done started the YouTube, really, because this right here gonna turn your situation all the way up. Tony the Closer. He just teamed up with Eli. And guess what they doing right now, man? If your credit starts with a 4, 5, or 6, I'm telling you right now, stop playing. I'm talking late payments. I'm talking collections. I'm talking evictions. I'm talking repos, charge-offs, all that there, man. He taking all that off your credit, and it ain't taking 6 months, a year, 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, none of that there. I'm saying you're going to see results in 4, 5 days. Let me tell y'all again, because I don't think you heard me. I'm saying he's showing y'all results in 4, 5, 6, 7 business days. And he only charging y'all $250. And he guaranteeing you funding. And if you want business credit, he charges $500 and he can guarantee you 6-figure funding. If he don't keep his word, if he don't show you results with 4, 5, 6, 7 days, and then big results in like 2 to 3 weeks, he'll give you money back and give you $100. I say he'll give you $250 back and give you $100 for playing with you, for playing with your top. Same thing if you decide to go the business route and you want business credit fixed and you need trade lines, primaries, he got it all. If you're an artist and you need funding and ain't no labels reaching out to you, you want that big bag, you need to holler at Eli. Pay the $250, pay the $500, fix your credit, build your credit, add some primaries and trade lines. Oh, that's a different fee. Add some trade lines and primary, and take this to the bank and get your funding and take off with your rap career, your R&B career, your movie career, whatever you got going on, your restaurant, your barbershop, your truck driving business, your hair salon. So I'm telling y'all, man, like, y'all know we in America, they only care about credit. Credit is king these days. This ain't the streets. Cash is king in the streets, but this is real life, the real world. So credit is what you need. You got a 4, 5, 6. You can't get that apartment. You making the money, but you still can't get the apartment you want. You can't get that house you want. You can't get that car you want because you ain't reached out to Tony the Closer, or you ain't reached out to Eli and paid the $250. And then you ain't even got to pay the $250 up front. You can just pay $64 today, and you can team up with Zip and you can do 4 payments. So $64 a day if you get approved. So $64 a day if you team up with Zip and you get approved. And then you got 4 payments. So you ain't even got to come out of pocket all the way to $250. 64, he gonna get to work. As soon as you pay the 64, you get approved with Zip, he gonna get to work. So by the time you probably pay all your $250, you already seeing results. If it don't work, if I'm capping, or you feel like this is a scam, like the other fake internet dudes be doing, they be taking your money, you got to pay all this buku money. He give me your money back and give me $100. And he ain't taking all day, so it ain't gonna take that long to get your money back. He only got a week to show you the results, and then about 2 or 3 weeks to show you the big results. So how you gonna lose? I'm telling you, the link in the bio. Y'all go over there, either have your $64 ready or your $250, and fix your credit. Take them 500 scores, 600 scores, take it to 750, 780, 800. Get you some trade line primaries, fix your business credit, man, get with the program, man. That's EliFixCredit.com. That's EliFixCredit.com. If you still can't find it, go to Tony the Closer IG, Tony the Closer _ That's his IG, at Tony the Closer _ Go over there, subscribe to him. He ain't come to his DM, tell him the game spitter sent you, and say you need that credit score plug. And if you need the game on the real estate, you already know. I'm gonna drop that link too. So man, y'all tap in. He was with him. Go.
I'm just tripped out right now, man. And I don't like to put people in my business, especially my financial business. But I got to tell y'all about this. So about a year, maybe 8, 9 months ago, I started working with a credit repair company to get my credit right. I already had worked with a couple. They didn't do nothing. But this one, we were seeing some progress. But again, it took a year and a half to make the progress that we made. So that progress looked like I probably started around about low 500s across all three bureaus. And we got one of them up to about the mid 600s. And the other two really hadn't made any progress. They was still around the mid 500s. So I just got impatient and I said, screw it. I came across Eli and I didn't know what to expect. And I still would say on my wildest dreams, I didn't expect this. In 30 days, he took my credit scores from what I just told you, mid 500s to mid 600 on the highest one, to this being my lowest from the mid 500s, right? These two right here, now 748, 756. And the one that was in the, I think 660 or something like that, mid 600s, going on the upper 600s, 816. But he did it in 30 days. I don't know if y'all hear me. I spent over a year and a half, thousands of dollars with another company after wasting my money before that. And this ain't a screenshot. I don't know if y'all can see the date right here. It says May 5th. And the last refresh of mine was 502. $90,000, $93,000 in debt wiped off my credit report in 30 days. 100+ point jump across all three bureaus, even the one that wasn't that bad, in 30 days. So if you even been thinking about getting your credit repaired, this is your sign to stop stalling, because I don't really know how he's going to be this effective and still have any type of capacity or availability to keep working with people. But just take it from me. Matter of fact, don't take it from me. Take it from my FICO score. Let me just read, because I know some people do screenshots and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't want y'all to think this is cap. I don't want y'all to think this is cap. Let me see if I can find my name. It's not logged into nobody else's stuff. Excuse my internet. Come on. Not logged into nobody else's stuff. No, I don't want y'all to see the addresses and stuff. Y'all can see here at the bottom. Yeah, this is me, current day results, receipts. So again, if you've been thinking about getting your credit repaired with anybody else, you're about to do yourself a huge disservice. Waste a whole lot of money, waste probably a year plus on waiting for them to get you incremental results. When this dude, he ain't even finished because he's a perfectionist. But his incremental ain't their incremental. This is just the progress update. We ain't even done. We ain't even got to the business funding yet. But if you want to get your credit repaired,